If you want a muscle to be bigger and stronger, you train it. So does that mean if I want a stronger, more defined square jaw, I train my jaw muscles? That's exactly what I wanted to find out. So I purchased some jaw training equipment, dove into this controversial topic, and trained my jaw every single day for a week. This is what happened, but you gotta focus. So I've got my jaw training products here. I ordered a few off of Amazon. The first one is the OG Jawzrsize. This is the Jawzrsize Pop and Go though. So no shaping to my bite required. I just pop this thing in and go. The next thing I got is literally called the Jaw Chiseler. So unlike the Jawzrsize that works with the front teeth, this one you pop back into your molars and premolars to bite down. And then I wanted to get the cheapest ones I could get, and I got these ones right here, which look like an absolute choking hazard, to be honest with you. I might just switch between these two actually right here. So without further ado, let's try these things out. Hopefully these weren't a return item. So this one comes with like a little, I think, necklace device, which I broke, but I just tied it in a knot. And then you can just wear it like this around at the gym. Do you even jaw, bro? So there's a top and there's a bottom. Huh? Like that? Do they add like a flavor in this thing? I'm kind of getting like a blue raspberry taste in my mouth. Let's give the Jaw Chiseler a try now. Oh. I thought using the front teeth was gonna be worse and it would be more natural to use the molars, but I don't really like that, to be honest with you. So I think I am going to use the Jawzrsize Pop and Go as my primary tool for this experiment. If I want to switch it up, we will jump back to this. Okay, just kind of. So I'm gonna finish up those 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 30 reps with the Jawzrsize. I got 4 down. Choosing the Jawzrsize Pop and Go Blue, which is the beginner model that has the least resistance of their 3 models, as my primary jaw exercising device, I started with the recommended 15 to 30 reps for 3 sets. I feel it right here. I'm sus, man. I'm sus. Are they putting flavoring in these? Like a very small amount? I tried to slow down each rep and really focus on the squeeze and activation of my masseter muscles. These muscles responsible for chewing are the primary targets of the jaw exercises. And in theory, targeting these muscles with these exercises could lead to a stronger, more square jaw. Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to find out in this experiment. Do I have a jaw pump? All right, I just did 3 sets. I figured let's not overdo it at first. I guess that's it so far for the day. All right, let me give this thing its own bag too. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's day 2, so my jaw feels totally good. Like, it got a little bit sore after the workout, and I was thinking like, oh no, this might have been too much, but went away. Everything feels good. So I think that's a 2 thumbs up for continuing this experiment, maybe upping the reps. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get that square jaw. It's gonna be so strong. Feeling good on day 2 and not feeling over sore in the jaw by any means, I gave myself the go to up the volume. But instead of doing 3 to 5 sets of 15 to 30 reps all at once, I decided to do 20 reps split into 5 sets at different times throughout the day. I don't want to touch it. A set of 20 in the car, a set here and there at the gym. Yes, that guy, me. A set while cooking dinner, just randomly throughout the day, and because I was experiencing no ill effects, while still being able to get about 100 quality reps in, I did this technique throughout day 3 as well. So for the last 2 days, I did 5 sets each day of about 20 to 30 reps with the Jawzrsize, but I did them randomly throughout the day. However, I feel like maybe the first day I noticed more of like a stimulation because I did all the sets clustered together with about 30 seconds to a minute of rest. So I'm gonna do that again right now. I actually just got done working out. I'm gonna finish it with 5 sets of about 25 reps with the Jawzrsize. And I'm gonna try to do only 30 seconds of rest to really get that jaw pumped up. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. On day 4, I wanted to come back and approach doing the Jawzrsize like a workout, and that is doing all the sets in a cluster with approximately 30 seconds of rest between each set. On day 4, I ended up doing 5 sets of 25 reps as opposed to day 1 where I only did 3 sets of 20 reps. Kind of feeling the pump actually after 2 sets of that. Another thing I'm trying to do, when I bite down, I'm not just letting my mouth go like back open, I am controlling the eccentric. trying to control every rep and using the bodybuilding principle of that mind-muscle connection, because essentially I'm trying to bodybuild my jaw muscles. I cranked out 3 more sets of 25 reps before I called it a day. Alright, that was 5 sets of 25 reps. I was at first thinking, maybe I'm gonna need to get a more resistant one of these things, but towards the 4th and 5th set, it actually started to feel like it was really working. So I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to get TMJ. That's actually been a problem with these jaw exercising devices. So I'm gonna call it there, see how I feel in about a couple of hours, and go from there. As I continued with this same technique for the next 2 days, I want to touch on the controversy that arose surrounding these exercises over the past couple of years. So back about 5 years ago, when these exercise devices exploded in popularity, you had multiple fitness influencers, creators promoting these products with their affiliate links, etc, etc. Oh yo bro, don't forget to use my code and get 2% off your jaw smasher and smash your jaw. And by that I mean pick up chicks. Squishy. Well, that was eventually met with some grim backlash, claiming these products can lead to TMJ, also known as temporomandibular joint dysfunction, clicking and popping of the jaw, teeth and mouth tracking problems, etc. Oh my gosh, these things were gonna kill your head. What's up your weenus? And that is why any individual who promotes one of these products should be sued to the maximum extent of the law. First, everyone was all for jaw exercises, then they were against it. But as things cooled off in the next couple of years, I noticed that they started picking up popularity again in the last 2 or 3 years. But that led me to wonder, can these actually cause problems with the jaw? So I looked into it, and from my research, rather than any studies, I found a bunch of articles with opinions. Now, some of those opinions were from experts, doctors, etc., claiming that engaging in these jaw exercises too frequently or intensely can lead to these various jaw problems. And then I did find a study, but it was on gum chewing and headaches, and the conclusion based on the abstract was only that it seems cautionary to suggest that subjects with migraine or tension type headaches should avoid or limit gum chewing in their lifestyle. Now, I also found a few sources of anecdotal evidence on Reddit, etc., but the conclusion that I came to based on my research was similar to anything else. My conclusion: to avoid jaw problems, avoid overdoing it. For instance, think about any other exercise. The deadlift, for example. Doing a proper workout of, say, 5 working sets with rest and recovery may help strengthen the back. However, doing deadlifts with, say, 90% of your 1 rep max for 1,000 sets 8 days a week might hurt your back. Also, proper form while doing these exercises is important as well. For instance, doing deadlifts with improper form makes it more likely that you're going to hurt your back, which would be similar to doing jaw exercises with an improper bite, under or over bite, weird twisting of the jaw, leading to unnatural tension in undesired areas, potentially leading to these jaw problems. With that being said, based on my experience, it did seem like it might be easier to overdo the jaw exercises or use improper form with the jaw exercises without knowing it, compared to doing deadlifts improperly or too much, because that's such a big movement. So that was a big reason why throughout this experiment I was being so cautious and trying to listen to my body, specifically my jaw muscles, because I wanted to get the stimulation to the masseters without causing any injury. Now keep in mind, this is all just based on my own experience and my own research. I am not a jaw expert, a doctor, a dentist, or anything like that. Now, more importantly for us Giga Chad wannabes, does doing jaw exercises even contribute to the square jaw look? Well, that's still what I was trying to figure out, and I continued to power through, working my way up to 2-a-days of 5 sets of 25 reps. A little anecdotal observation that I've noticed: to anyone who says doing jaw exercises won't make your jaw stronger, an observation I made that would be pro jaw exercise. I've noticed a lot of my favorite competitive eaters, like Matt Stoney, Eric the Electric, they all have very strong jaws, and that's a compliment to them, by the way. But what I'm saying is, these guys that eat a lot of food, they chew a lot. So I think all the chewing, the jaw motion, is actually helping the jaw become strong and look strong. That is kind of an argument towards doing jaw exercises, because if you're not essentially chewing enough food to develop a strong jaw, it's like you're replacing that with doing jaw exercises. And that leads me to a good point. If you want to just build a stronger jaw naturally, maybe try to just chew your food more. We're in the think tank right now, boys.
This is so annoying.
So finishing up my 2 a day of 25 reps for 5 sets with only 30 seconds of rest between each set, I was feeling confident, my bite was feeling very strong, and I was not having any ill effects of any potential injury, which indicated to me that I was on the right path. But did I go too easy? Did I make any visual progress? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the results. What's up, Home Slice? Let's look at the 1 week results. A quick side-by-side front view and an overlay, you can actually see it does look like there might be a subtle difference. But if I go to a side angle profile and we look at the before and after, in my opinion, it looks like I have more definition under the jawline here with a potential stronger angle in the back. What do you guys think? Because to me, it looks like there is a significant difference. However, there is something I do have to disclose. Just a couple of weeks ago now, I started to bring my daily calorie consumption down in an effort to get more trim for the summer. Well, week by week, I've started to notice my face has looked leaner. So that means these after photos are 1 more week into a diet than these before comparisons. And dieting and potentially losing some weight may have come off my face, which that is a good technique to approach if you are overweight in the face, to reveal more of the jawline, to make yourself look like you have a stronger jaw. You know, lose that double chin. However, on top of that, just really looking at it, it does look like my masseter is a little bit more developed, subtly, which I think was due to all of the jaw training I did over the week. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this video. Do you think it was mostly the diet that has revealed a little bit more definition in my jaw? Do you think it was the diet combined with the jaw training I did for the week? Do you think it was mostly the jaw training? Don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Peace. I will see you in the next video.